Hi, my name is Jacob, and in this presentation we will be discussing Pablo's diet formulation. Pablo is an adult, low-activity indoor cat who occasionally walks outside on a harness. The aim of this formulation is to maintain lean muscle mass while strictly controlling calorie intake to prevent obesity. Because of this goal, the diet has been formulated to be high in high biological value animal protein and controlled in fat and metabolizable energy. Pablo currently eats 2 meals per day and almost exclusively consumes an adult feline dry kibble from Leaps and Bounds. However, dry-only feeding for a low-activity cat can deliver excess calories, excess carbohydrates, and inadequate omega-3 fatty acids. Therefore, a more controlled diet formulation approach is required. The software Pet Diet Designer was used to formulate Pablo's diet. PDD nutritional values update in real time during diet formulation, and NRC recommendations are used within the program for recommended nutrient minimums. However, a limit of this program is you need to have background knowledge in pet nutrition, because the program only calculates numbers and does not apply clinical reasoning. Pablo's energy requirements are based on his current body weight of 6.5 kilograms, and his daily calorie target was estimated to be between 300.2 and 350.47 kilocalories per day. His final formulation provides 350.288 kilocalories per day, which is extremely close to the target and avoids energy excess. This is particularly important for indoor cats because low activity increases the risk of gradual weight gain through unregulated overconsumption. Pablo's formulated diet uses whole food animal ingredients alongside selected nutrient sources. Meat makes up a large percentage of the diet due to cats' carnivorous nature. All meat products used are served as cooked to avoid issues with raw feeds, such as the risk of pathogens. And Pablo's diet includes the following items. Lamb loin functions as a major part of the diet because of its high levels of high-quality protein, while not being excessively high in fat. Lamb also provides complete amino acids, and it meets nearly all essential amino acid requirements except for PHE and tyrosine, and also taurine. Beef heart and liver were added because they supply a source of concentrated animal protein, energy, and have an overall high nutrient density across the board. These two beef ingredients help meet requirements for nutrients such as iron, zinc, vitamin A and B vitamins, which are nutrients that are essential for immune function and metabolism. Other non-meat ingredients make up a smaller percentage of the diet and generally work together to supplement essential nutrients. Fish oil was included due to its high content of EPA and DHA. This helps meet Pablo's EPA to DHA ratio target, which is important to manage and control inflammation. Both dried basil and thyme were used in Pablo's diet to support nutrient requirements. These herbs provide high levels of vitamin K and minerals such as manganese and magnesium, while also assisting with nutrients that were close to the minimum required, such as folic acid and potassium. Bone meal was supplied within the diet to provide calcium and meet the required calcium to phosphorus ratio. Brewer's yeast was included to support B vitamins, vitamin E, and zinc. The Earth Animal Raw Complete Supplement was included to support and meet requirements for thiamine, vitamin E, and D levels within the diet. Finally, small amounts of taurine powder and kelp powder were added. Kelp is used to support iodine intake, a nutrient essential for healthy thyroid function, which is a structure that regulates metabolic rate. Taurine powder was used to provide taurine to the diet, which is important as taurine is an essential amino acid for cats. It's important to meet taurine requirements as cats are unable to manufacture this nutrient by themselves. Pablo's diet will be fed in 2 portions daily, making it easier to monitor his appetite and intake, which will help in controlling portions to prevent obesity. Pablo will always be provided and have access to fresh water. Body weight and body condition score should be monitored weekly, and intake will be adjusted if fat gain begins. However, while this diet formulation is nutritionally aligned to Pablo's needs, there exists some major issues with it for the general public to use and adapt this diet for their own cat's needs. These considerations include the additional time, effort, cost, and knowledge needed to implement and feed a more balanced diet. Dry foods and pre-prepared canned foods are widespread because of their cheaper cost and being more accessible, with often falsely promising that their foods provide all the nutrients your pets need. Some practical strategies to address the issues of increased cost and time could include buying long-life ingredients in bulk and by reducing the daily workload by preparing both daily portions in the morning. In conclusion, this diet meets Pablo's energy requirement, supports lean tissue with high-quality protein from cooked meats, controls calorie intake, and provides a complete nutrient supply without exceeding maximum tolerable levels. This formula for Pablo therefore aligns with the goals of maintaining lean mass and preventing obesity in an adult indoor cat. Thank you for listening.